Heavyweight tail to tape brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Juan Adams is 1 year older. He is 3 inches taller. He weighed in 6 pounds heavier. 5-inch reach advantage in the arms favoring Juan Adams. 4 inches on the leg. Andy Shepard, the big boys, please.
The following contest is a semi-final fight in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a wrestling specialist and stands 6 feet 5 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 265 pounds. In 14 fights, he holds a record of 10 victories and 4 defeats. 9 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, he is the number 6 seed, the Kraken, Juan Adams! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a striking specialist, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in officially at 259 pounds. He holds a record of 16 wins, 8 losses, 11 of those wins achieved by knockout. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, he is the number 5 seed, Matheus Scheffel. Your referee in charge, Rich Mitchell.
Rich Mitchell to oversee the heavyweight action. Matheus Scheffel in the gray trunks, Juan Adams in the blue. Potentially a classic grappler versus striker matchup. Scheffel will try to keep this one standing. You saw Adams warming up his wrestling in the back. Adams already starts to walk Scheffel down and immediately presses him against the barrier.
Matheus does a good job getting that right underhook to stop that double leg attempt there from Juan Adams. That's going to help him see if he can circle off the cage. It's a very big man in Adams.
It was a nice knee by Scheffel right up the middle.
Landed a combination before Adams was able to go chest to chest again.
Adams doing a good job of smothering Scheffel. But Scheffel is kind of backing up right against the cage. He should get in the center of the cage to give himself more distance. Certainly has a speed advantage.
Nice jab there from Matheus Scheffel. Adams coming in behind a jab of his own. Try for a third time to take this fight to the ground. Ante Dillia coming up next, watching this fight. Potentially a future opponent for him if he can win his semifinal bout.
Scheffel doing a good job of trying to dig for underhooks there.
Adams trying to work his way into the high single. Not good enough to capture that knee. You've got to capture the hips of your opponent if you want to score with that. Scheffel doing a nice job of sliding him out to the knee. Good balance by Scheffel. Nice persistence by Adams.
Corner of Adams calling for him to get to work with that right hand.
Found much more success when he started going to that high single. Now he's trying to get Scheffel to carry his weight.
And as much as we make it the size of Juan Adams, who did have to cut to make 265 pounds, officially they only weighed in 6 pounds apart, so it's not like Matheus Scheffel isn't a big guy himself. But carrying this kind of weight is uncomfortable no matter who you are. Take a look through the Ghost Cam, revolutionary technology here in the Professional Fighters League that allows you to look through the chain link of our smart cage.
Nice head position there from Juan Adams.
Oh, big right hand.
And Juan is looking pretty tired now. Let's see if Scheffel can take advantage of that.
Good long jab from Juan Adams. No slouch in the striking department in his own right.
Juan spent a lot of energy trying to get that takedown and keep him down. Good job by Scheffel to make him work that hard.
Yep, stayed patient, didn't accept that takedown. Did a good job of fighting to his knees and to his feet. For me, the big mistake right now for Scheffel, he keeps backing straight up against that cage.
Adams able to secure a second takedown here in the first round. Problema Reina Ferreira will fight Ante Dilia. The winner of that fight will take on whoever wins this heavyweight semifinal bout. You can see the live odds. It's still very close to a pick-em. No one has seized control of this fight just yet as we approach 1 minute remaining in round number 1.
Go to work here, let's go. Calm rest.
Nice job by Scheffel. Change directions, squirt out off that cage and get back into open mat.
Scheffel taking a couple big deep breaths after trying to push Juan Adams off of him for about a whole minute. For Scheffel, his greatest success against Capoloza came.
Oh, big punch! That left hook hit him.
And so did that right hand. Scheffel starting to turn it on at the end of round number 1. Juan Adams cracks him with a leg kick. The final few seconds.
Stop there.
Here's Matheus Scheffel, first time moving forward in the first round, uncorking vicious combinations on Juan Adams and really starting to find his range and rhythm.
Opponents are all different, but that's how Matheus Scheffel beat Bruno Capoloza in a huge upset. If he can stay aggressive, and now it's Juan Adams who wants no part of the distance in the striking. Goes chest to chest. We see the live odds swinging in the favor of Juan Adams. Ian Parker, our betting experts. What do you think of the action so far?
You know what? I'm a little surprised. I thought Scheffel won that. I thought he was winning that round at the end, and I think he's got better cardio. He's landing those shots. If he keeps his fight standing, he wins at plus odds. I would go Scheffel right now. Juan Adams is breathing heavy, and if he can't get this fight to the floor, he's got nothing on the feet for Scheffel.
Scheffel now working behind his jab. Juan Adams less steady on his feet than he was in the first round. Little metronome with a head there for Matheus Scheffel. Settling into a groove. And there the live odds just flipped. Action going into Scheffel's corner.
Juan really bleeding out of that nose. That jab is really stinging him now. And again, Scheffel backing up against the cage. It's what's allowing Adams to close that distance and hit some of these takedowns.
Yeah, he needs to, he's moving laterally, but he stops and lets him close the distance. That surprises me.
Scheffel ripped a beautiful hook to the midsection of Juan Adams there. Potentially trying to suck more gas out of the tank of the larger man. That overhand right just barely missed the chin. Heavy leg kick from Scheffel.
And a shot to the body by Scheffel.
Yeah, I'd like to see Scheffel continue to try to take out that lead leg from Adams, who's really starting to slow down now.
Right hand there and a good left. Combination here from Adams, but he ate one before he changed levels. Tell you what, Juan Adams has a chin in this fight.
He is so
big double leg.
We saw Juan Adams' heart on full display in his last fight against Sam K.
Yeah, he really rallied in the late rounds to come back and win that fight. And he used this wrestling just like this to do that. That's a big man to have on top of you. Pulling your legs out, smothering you.
Dan Hardy, we've seen the live betting odds go back and forth in this fight. How do you see it?
Well, I mean, I think Juan Adams invested really well in the first round, and my concern is that although Scheffel is continually throwing and landing, I don't know if he's got the pop in his punches at the moment to hurt Juan Adams. I think that the early moments of the rounds are the most dangerous for Juan Adams. When it gets into the last couple of minutes, I feel like he's a little bit safer because the arms are so heavy. Having said that, he just took a big shot.
That's a big right hand, but Juan Adams still standing. Matheus Scheffel breathing heavy out of his own mouth. Good jab from Matheus Scheffel. If he can string something behind it, he might have a finisher coming. Uppercut and a hook. Ooh. Another overhand right. Juan Adams retreating.
Scheffel being patient. He's not charging in there and just letting him fly. He's picking his shots.
Good jab again. Snaps the head of Juan Adams back. Matheus Scheffel taking them one at a time.
And again, we got to remember that damage is going to take precedence over things like control. So Scheffel, in my opinion, probably won that round, the first round, sorry, at the end with that flurry, and now seems to be winning this round as well. There's a nice takedown attempt there from Juan Adams. Scheffel continues to frustrate Juan Adams, though, and get back to his feet.
Definitely has the right tack there. He's not going to concede any takedown. He's going to make him work for it.
Blood dripping onto the legs of Matheus Scheffel from Juan Adams' face. A hook from Scheffel as we close round number 2. A third round next. Matheus Scheffel in the gray trunks and Juan Adams in the blue. A huge overhand right landed for Matheus Scheffel at the very end of round number 2. Ian Parker had a Bravago Bold prediction on this fight. Let's check in with the Duck one more time.
And based on what we're seeing, if Adams can get the wrestling going, that won't happen. But the way this fight's going, he looks tired. I like Scheffel to get this done by TKO. That was the Bravago prediction. Right now, he looks like he's swinging for the fence. Juan Adams is tired. That's the recipe for one of these type of long shots. Let's see if he makes it happen.
He's got 4 minutes and 20 seconds to make it happen. You can see the Cageonomics piling up. Juan Adams does have 4 takedowns. Scheffel landing. Juan Adams will not go away.
I tell you what, Juan Adams has a chin like Tex Cobb. Unbelievable.
He is so tough. He's getting that chin very high. He's leaning back, which is taking away his base and allowing Scheffel to hit that target again and again.
Tell you what, little groin strike there. The referee was willing to step in and give Matheus Scheffel a minute to recover. Nice hook.
Oh, wow. You can hear those.
I think it was wise for Scheffel to refuse. If it wasn't a serious blow, you don't want to give Juan Adams any chance to recover his breath.
I think it was a front kick attempt by Adams, and it just didn't come up high enough. Good poke in the eye. Didn't see a poke, but Juan Adams is definitely complaining about a poke. Referee didn't see it either.
He's been struggling with that right eye as well.
I'm wondering if one of those shots, he got a couple big left hooks.
Yeah.
I'd have a little problem with the orbital. The swelling is not overly profound on that right eye yet of Juan Adams, but he continues to eat jabs. His response time is slowing. There's another left that lands from Matheus Scheffel.
Adams is just so tough.
Another right hand. Bounces off the beard of the cracking Juan Adams. Scheffel with a sharp jab. If he can find enough wind to put a 4-5 punch combination together, he might get Juan Adams out of there, but it's 1 and 2 shots at a time, as now that right eye of Juan Adams appears to be swollen shut.
And Scheffel doing a good job of meeting the level of Juan Adams. Anytime he tries to change levels and look for that takedown, it's what's allowing him to get those underhooks repeatedly. And of course, Juan slowing down doesn't help his cause either.
Juan Adams stumbled by another left hand.
Yeah, he's not seeing that left hand at all right now. Big right hand.
Juan Adams, despite the damage he's taking, still listening to his corner, responding to their suggestions. Right hand, left hook. Adams stumbling now. Can Scheffel close this out? And that'll do it. The referee waves it off. Matheus Scheffel.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rich Mitchell called a stop to this bout at 3 minutes and 45 seconds of the third round, declaring your winner via TKO and advancing to the 2022 PFL World Championships, Matheus Scheffel.